Hi guys, my name is Dolly and welcome to my very first episode of Gourmet Gamer. So today, since I absolutely love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I'm going to do a twist on it, and today we are going to do Pikachu peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So in light of that, um, obviously a chef needs a hat. So today I'm going to be cooking with my lovely Pikachu hat on. So here are our ingredients. So for a Pikachu and peanut butter and jelly sandwich, we are going to use wheat bread. Super healthy, super nice for you. See? Coconut oil. A lot of people use butter. I use coconut oil as it is a lot healthier for you, and it gives a nice little flavor to your food. We have your creamy peanut butter, your yummy strawberry jam, and you can't go wrong with bananas in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, the twist though for today is we are going to grill our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, Pikachu would probably electrocute theirs to make theirs nice and crispy and yummy. But today we are going to grill them. So, let's start, shall we? So, let's start by prepping our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, we are going to start here with our 2 slices of bread, of course, and it is wheat, so it's super good. So, start with our peanut butter right here. And we are going to spread our yummy peanut butter onto 1 slice of our bread. Oh, look at that. So yummy. So much peanut butter goodness. I'm going to put a little bit more on there because I like my peanut butter. You're going to want to put a lot on because you're going to want it to melt and make everything super delicious when it melts from the heat. Alright, so we got our peanut butter on there. And then I'm not too picky because I'm the only one in the house that uses strawberry jelly. So you can use the same knife for your strawberry jelly. Let's get nice big scoops of our strawberry jelly onto our bread. Because this is going to melt too. It's got a lot of sugar in it. And it's got a lot of yumminess. So it's going to merge basically with the peanut butter. But we are going to put our banana in between so it gets a lot of that banana flavor too. Alright, so a lot of yummy, yummy jelly. Okay. And so I'm going to actually set these 2 slices right here on my plate. Right here. Because then they won't get in the way when I cut up my banana. Alright, so I'm going to grab a banana here and we are going to peel it. You usually only need about half a banana for this recipe. So for 1 full banana, you could probably get about 2 yummy Pikachu sandwiches in it. So we're going to cut this banana right here. Got some jelly on there, but we can use that for a second one. So we want to cut our banana down the center because we want to make sure every single bite of this amazing sandwich has banana in it. So you want to follow it around and roughly cut it into quarters. And then cut down the sides here so we get big, nice chunks of banana. Oops. Alright. So, then we move over here to our bread. And we're going to grab the banana. And we are going to, you can put it on either side, the jelly or the peanut butter. But you want to make sure that you put banana on every single part of this. because Pikachus probably absolutely love banana, and so do I. So let's make sure every single piece of this bread gets banana on it. Whoops. All right, a couple more pieces here. And there we go. So then we're going to put the jam side onto the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that would be halfway through. So we have all our banana in there nice with the peanut butter and jelly. So I'm going to quickly wash my hands. And then we are going to continue with the cooking. So remember, wash your hands. You don't want to get the stickiness all over it. And aside of when people use butter, I don't like to butter the bread because it sometimes makes it go a little inward and it breaks up all the bread. I put either my butter or, like I'm going to use yummy coconut oil, which is healthy for you. So I usually put coconut oil in the pan and then put it on there, take it off, re-put it on, and well, you'll see. So I'm going to wash my hands and we'll get right back to cooking. Okay guys, so if you are ready to cook your awesome peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Pikachu peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, gotta remember Pikachu. So you want to start. I usually put my heat on medium because I don't want it to burn. I want to melt the inside, but I don't want to burn it. So you don't want to put it on high. So we'll start our stove and we'll set it to medium. And then I'm going to scoop out some of my awesome, yummy coconut oil, which is actually gone a little bit runny. But we're going to put a little bit of our coconut oil on here. So you're going to sift that around until every single part of your pan is even with the coconut oil, so you don't want your bread to cook unevenly. And just run it all around, and you guys can take a look here. So we have our nice oil heating up in our pan. You don't want to put the bread in until it's hot, otherwise your bread's going to soak it all up and it's going to get really soggy. So you want to make sure that it's just cooking and not soaking the oil, because that can be kind of gross. So we heat it up here just a little bit. I'm going to turn it up to a little bit higher than medium just to get the heat going. I can feel it heating up, but I just don't want the bread to soak in it. So just a little more time. Oh my goodness, I can smell that coconut oil and it smells amazing. So good. Coconut oil is the best to cook with. It smells great and it infuses a little of that coconut flavor into your food, so it smells delicious once you get done with it. And we'll heat up just a little bit more. Got it going at medium-high right now just to heat up. You could have preheated it before you started cooking, but I don't want oil to burn, and the longer you wait to set up your food, the harder it is to hit that right. So, alright, so we're going to grab our sandwich right here. Plop that down in there, and you can already hear it sizzling, or at least I can. So it's gonna get some nice sizzling going on, and then once it's nice and brown on one side, we will be flipping it over, and we're gonna put some more oil on and get the other side nice and golden brown. So let's keep an eye on this here. And it's gonna get that nice coconut flavor too. So super delicious. And by the way, kids will love this. If your kids, I grew up with Pokemon, I'm sure your kids have. If your kids haven't, you should get them into Pokemon because it's super cool and super fun. It'll keep your kids busy for hours. And Pikachu, my favorite, love Pikachu, would be fantastic, especially when they hear that they're going to make a Pikachu peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They're going to think you are the most awesome parrot on the planet. So, let's check the other side here. These get brown pretty quickly. So it's looking a little brown. We'll give it a couple more seconds here. It should be perfectly brown. I'm seeing the peanut butter's already melting, so it's super good. Alright. So, that's one side done. So, ooh, a little hot. Let's add a little bit more of that oil. Swish that around the pan. Make sure everything's nice and coated. And then let's put the other side down. So if you flip it over when you put it down, it's going to look like this. Pretty nice and brown, no burnt edges. So you flip it over so the other side is the raw side. And we're going to put it back in there. And this one's sizzling now. It's getting kind of hot, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Super yummy, super good, and super good for you. So we got it sizzling in here with the coconut oil. Shouldn't take only a couple seconds. And then we are going to, actually, since it's Gourmet Gamer, we have to eat with our fork and knife. So this is one of those dishes where, unless you want to let it cool and get nice and cold, you can eat it normally. But if you want to eat it nice and hot and warm, especially today, it's kind of actually rainy out. So if you want to eat it on a rainy day, which is pretty much like an apple cider day, you want to have it nice and hot. So that's the perfect time for you to keep it nice and hot. So we will use a fork and a knife because we don't want to burn ourselves when we're eating, right? Yeah. So we'll flip it over. Oh yes, that looks great. We are done. All of our cooking. Super yummy. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This is super good. So we have our yummy sandwich here. Super good. Smells amazing. I'm going to grab a knife and cut it in half. Oh, you can hear that crunching, right? That's what you want to hear when you have a grilled cheese, right? That crunch sound. But then you look inside, and it's this ooey, gooey yumminess, and it just runs out there. So, I'm going to grab a fork over here, and we are going to try this amazing looking dish, shall we? So, let's cut a piece off here. So, look at this. Super good, super yummy. You got some banana in there, peanut butter and jelly. Absolutely amazing. Super quick, super easy. And Pikachu would fry his sandwiches easily with his lightning bolt. So, that is how you make an amazing Pikachu peanut butter and jelly, especially with bananas. But if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can always add some marshmallow. So it's all yours to take on. The Pikachu part is the banana and the electricity, which is basically our stove here because I can't send electric bolts out of my hands. But that's it for my first episode of Gourmet Gamer. So tune in and see any extra episodes. I do believe my next one is going to be Poro Poppers. And I'm sure you guys will love them. But thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you have a Pikachu fantastic day. Bye.